What if I told you that one man's strength alone could make the Marines shake in fear, cause an emperor like Blackbeard to retreat and stand toe-to-toe with an admiral, even in his old age? Today, we're diving into the story of Silver's Rayleigh and uncovering why he remains one of the most powerful and legendary figures in the entire One Piece world. Rayleigh's strength is legendary, and even in his old age, he remains one of the strongest characters we've ever seen in One Piece. Remember when Shaki said that Rayleigh was 100 times stronger than the supernovas when they first arrived at Sabaody Archipelago? Yeah, that's right, he was on a whole other level compared to some of the strongest young pirates we know today. In his prime, Rayleigh fought alongside Roger against enemies like Whitebeard, the Marines, and the Rock's pirates. He was Roger's first mate, commanding the crew and handling massive responsibilities, including mentoring young pirates like Buggy and Shanks. Garp himself warned the Marines to avoid confronting Rayleigh. According to Garp, taking on Rayleigh would require serious preparation, and even then, it would lead to huge Marine casualties. And let's not forget that Blackbeard, after mastering 2 powerful devil fruits, retreated from Amazon Lily just at the sight of Rayleigh. Now, one of the most iconic moments in the series is Rayleigh's face-off against Admiral 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞. Despite being retired and having not fought in years, Rayleigh was able to go toe-to-toe with him. Sure, Rayleigh admits that he's not as young as he used to be, and he tires faster in battle, but considering his age, his ability to fight someone like 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 shows just how powerful he is. Rayleigh is not just a master of hockey, he's also an incredibly skilled swordsman. During the battle with 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞, Rayleigh showed his swordsmanship skills, cutting 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞 and even creating powerful air slashes that stopped the Marines in their tracks. It's impressive, especially when you consider that Rayleigh hadn't used his sword in years. But that's not all. Rayleigh's physical abilities are off the charts. He swam through the Calm Belt, killing sea kings with his bare hands. And in one scene, he casually threw bullets with enough force to destroy cannonballs fired at him. Now let's dive into Rayleigh's hockey. He's one of the very few people in the One Piece world who can use all 3 types of hockey. Not only can he use them, but he's mastered each one at an advanced level. Let's start with Supreme King Haki. Rayleigh can knock out entire crowds of enemies with just a burst of his haki. Rayleigh also knows the advanced application of Supreme King Haki. He can infuse it into objects or his body. In the anime, we even see thin black lightning emanating from his sword and body, proving his mastery over this rare form of haki. Next up, Armament Haki. Rayleigh's control over Armament Haki allows him to block and redirect even the most powerful attacks. Remember when he flicked Luffy during training and sent him flying? That's how powerful his Armament Haki is. He can even destroy objects from the inside out. And lastly, Observation Haki. Rayleigh can sense powerful enemies and anticipate their moves. On Rusukaina, he sensed 500 creatures stronger than Luffy before their training even began. He also demonstrated the advanced form of Observation Haki, which allows him to see into the future. Rayleigh's intelligence is another key part of his character. He managed to evade the world government for over 20 years. Rayleigh also holds knowledge of the true history of the world. From his time with Roger, he learned about the Void Century. However, despite knowing so much, Rayleigh remains humble, acknowledging that their understanding of the world's history might be different from that of the Ohara scholars. So, there you have it. What do you think about Rayleigh? Do you think he could have defeated Blackbeard or 𝐋𝐢𝐜𝐞𝐧𝐬𝐞 in his prime? Let me know in the comments below.